Tutorial first. Yep, that's all. Yep. That's what it said. I almost forgot. The fuck, he's kind of cool. He got like backup moves and shit. The fuck is this? That's gotta be said differently. Oh, that sounds good. I know what you're talking about. Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kain. Soul Reaver is my favorite. Legacy of Kain is his. But they connect together. The two games connect together. It's insane. Oh my god, it's great. It's a great, like, saga. It's fucking great. He likes Kain, which is a vampire, and I like the Soul Reaver, which is, he used to be a vampire, but Kain shunned him to the dark, yeah. Eater. Yeah, molester. Shut up. Don't you talk. You're talking bad about ill about my guy. And then they had to join forces to bat the evil because Cain didn't take the world and plunge it into blood. He didn't do that. Instead, he gave it to his kids. And so it's like, it would have to be Legacy of Cain. Right, it's a very dope. But PlayStation 1, the other two are PlayStation 2 games. The other three or four. Yep. But they're also for the computer. So if you had a computer, they could play on that. Especially older computers. They could play. Me too, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm for that. It's a little tutu-y, but oh, there. Ooh. So, it was a little more, you know, we're still. It's a little shiny. Yeah. Like, you know, like, yeah, lacy. I like lacy. Like lacy. Yeah, dark lacy, yeah. If it was a different color and wasn't so shiny. Might be in that, yeah. Look around, just have fun. It's fun looking around. Alright, Brad. He gave up his powers for the world. And to have kids. I know, but he gave it all up. Yeah. But he made his own world and kept the humans alive. He didn't destroy it and paint it in blood like he was supposed to. Like you could, remember the first game where you had two choices: turn the world to blood, or he didn't do that. He didn't turn the world to blood. He did the other choice, which is actually kind of noble of him. So Cain wasn't that bad of a guy. He gave up his power. What? That's not. So he felt bad for what he did, and he went back on it. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, even nicer. What? Oh, dope. What the fuck? It is. Right there. I don't know if they have it in your size, but yeah. Cause it looks like it was dope. Yeah, dope. So they pretty much made it to where both stories are included. Ha ha ha! Fucking manipulative bastards. Right. He needed the Soul Reaver. I know that. He needed the Soul Reaver. The Soul Reaver was one of his sons? Miguel was? Oh my god. Whatever his name? Oh my god. In the pits of the unknown. Yeah. No way. Broke his wings. Oh, okay. He created him. Well, technically it was his son. He just kind of created him out of... But yeah, you can say his son. Alright. I agree with that. Alright. I'll go with you. I'll go with you on that one. Right. I would say so. I guess so. I thought he did something that made him have to do that. See, they do. Kind of cute, though. The Japanese girls know what they're talking about. Oh, wow. They could. And they could have kept it going, too. I don't know why they didn't. Right. He could have started an empire. There could have been a game with us destroying Kane's empire, and now he's the bad guy. Cute. Half naked Japanese girl again. It's kind of dope. I like that thing. It was a cult classic. Right. He was still pretty vicious. I mean, he just lost a lot of his power. Oh, this is one of those type of games. You don't. It's not a story. It's just a fighting game thing. I thought it would be. It's kind of. I should have stuck more to the tutorial for a little longer. I thought it was gonna be like a story adventure type with your friends game, and instead it's better else. God damn, everybody's gotta do the same thing. I thought it was gonna be like we are fucking shit. Hmm? That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, Stacy too. Yeah, what are you talking about? What I'm talking about. Something like that, yeah. Yep, see? So, oh, my battery's dead. Fuck. Damn it, man. You gotta get better, dude. You can't do shit with that battery. Oh yeah, they got some decent new graphics to them. That's dope too. It's a little long. That's dope. Wonder if they have a different sizes for that. That's dope though. That's dope though. You find them? What the fuck is that? What? I don't know. What
There's like,
oh wow, like cloud outfit. That's kind of cool looking though. Oh, you can't keep going with those? Those are had some good design. Lingerie ones. I'm trying to look for like ones like a brothel. You know how girls used to be in a brothel and they wore those outfits? What do they call those outfits? I don't know. Cool.
who's this one?
That's kind of cool too. Nice short one, please. Oh, ow. Freaking hand hurts. Alright.
This one.
Oh, wow. That's dope. Oh, yeah. So I'm saying there's a lot.
That one's cute.
Black sweater.
And then black one. There's all red.
Yep. 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 I was playing Pac-Man. And I was Pac-Man, Runs in the Maze. It's a lot harder that way. Getting it for $100, you're a bastard. Bastard. Like that.
There's the bag too.
Ah, you know about that, huh? That's funny. This motherfucker already knew. Yeah, he could do that, probably. But I don't know if he'll have to have your, like, he'll have, yeah, he'll delete everything. Oh, no, I don't know if he can. Look, it'll delete everything off there once he takes his name off and clears it out. And then he can't put nothing on it until he signs into your Facebook. I just thought about that. Right, that's what you have to do. Yep, that's what you have to do. And then that would, right, that doesn't matter, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, that's a good idea. Yep, you could do that. Cause yeah, it would be a bit of pain in the ass Yeah, because it deletes everything once you take the fucking hit. It's so stupid.
And I lay down.
No. Am I? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't want to play this. I want to go back to Portals. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. That Portal game ain't too bad. It's a mind fuck. It'll take your brain to get used to it for a second, but after that, it's pretty fun.
Who is this?
Oh, that's cute, adorable. Get him.
All I have to do is go my dog.
A cute little. That's a little too dressed up, I know. Yeah. It's just like it looks like actual dress you go out on a ball with. Half of it, yeah. It's a little covered up. That's a little more lacier, yeah. See, that's a little more lacier. Yeah. See, yeah, a little more lacier. Mm-hmm. You didn't get excited seeing me teleport on niggas and shooting them through teleport while I was tricking them up? That shit was so dope. Okay, it does? Look, come on then. Prove that shit. Because it's not easy. It is not easy. It is fucking hard to get your brain around that looping thing. I made it look easy, son. I like that. Well, it's a battle royale fighting game, but I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, right. Oh, I'm waiting for it. Well, I don't know. I need to practice more. Yeah, different ones too on there. Looks like too. What's wrong with the other ones? The other one? You get a couple different ones. Yeah, it has the Dark Souls. I beat them all. They're the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I haven't beat. That's the one I haven't beat. Yeah, it's so hard, dude. It's what. Yeah, that's a hard game, and we all three can play that kind of. It's hard as fuck though. Fucking hard. The same wolf I fight all the fucking time takes. Oh my god. Fuck that game. I'm so pissy. And there's no easy mode either. There's no way I'm gonna play easy. No. No, that game's just hard all the way through. My son beat the shit out of it. That's why it's on my system right now. My son waxed that fucking game. Like, he beat every boss, every fucking piece of it. It's all done. There's... You can't. Fucking just book every piece of that game. There's nothing left of it. Fuck y'all. Mm-hmm. He also watched videos, though, too. I think he cheated a little. I don't ever do that. They're good. Yeah, they're good games. Dark Souls is a pretty decent game. They're not bad. I mean, their combos are a little, but you keep changing them up with different weapons that you purchase and get. Yeah, so it's more like a Zelda feel. So I like it. It's like a hardcore Zelda is what I call it. Yep. Yep. Now they got them where you get infinite one. When you beat the game, you get an infinite one. And you don't have to worry about it no more. Or a certain part of the game. No, there's a god you go up to. And he gives you an infinite one. Because he... Creepy... No. Secrets. That... Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I love that doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. That's what they call it, too. It's called... They call it the doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I swear. It's fucked up. People actually call it that. Because Zelda's the first one that started it. It started that secret passage and secret this and secret that. Zelda was a very secretive game, man. They had a lot of secrets in it. I still play them. I still play them. Shit you not. I still own a bunch of Zelda games on my phone, on my tablet, and I go through them and I play them every once in a blue moon. I can't help myself. My favorite one was actually the Game Boy one, which is weird. And they remade it, and I need to buy it. It was like a different world, like a dream world that he was in. There was like Mario fucking in it and shit. It was weird. You could steal. You could steal in that game and everything. That was the first game. If you ever touched those birds, they'd fuck you up. Don't punch those birds. Those chickens would fuck you up, boy. That was great. Oh, I forgot. No. Ocarina of... I mean, not Ocarina, but The Seasons. And the other one for Game Boy was a good one, too. I keep forgetting about that. I gotta beat those. I keep forgetting about that, man. Damn. I want to beat every Zelda game before I die. That's what I want to do. And Metroid. Right. And I barely even scratched the surface. I'm gonna be an old man trying to beat this shit. Them are dope little coat things, though. I do like that. Well, you want to go out and dress like the Matrix one night?
Look at this skirt. The skirt's
Dude, look at that one with the hoodie, dude. That would be too long for your legs, but yeah, it's awesome. You'd have long ass legs. Damn, baby, we can go out dressing like the Matrix. This shit looks dope. Yeah, I will go. Oh, that looks dope too. Look at that outfit. That looks dope. Like an outfit just to wear. Look at that one. That one's creepy, like Slenderman.
That's a man's one too.
Neo and shit. That looks dope.
It's like gothic vintage jacket.
Dude, I like that gothic. Where am I just start dressing like?
It's a wing club coat button for the cardigan.
Dude, I like that. And then get my scooter all blacked out. Call it my black steed. Alright, it's not a steed, it's a mule. But hey, it'll work. My shit's more like a tiny donkey. Yeah, donkey. Dude, that's a good idea. I should put a donkey's face on the front with eyeballs. Really? Dude! Make it look like a knight. Like, you know how they, like, you know, like a rook and a knight on, like, you know, on chest? Make it look like that in the front, and the curve in the back. Oh, dude, I just got a good idea. I wonder if a 3D printer would do that. You know, that's an interesting idea. I wouldn't mind making custom looking fucking scooters that look like little horses. For real. Yeah. Yeah. You get me. You get me. You could actually do that with a scooter if you think about it. You could possibly, you don't have to put the legs on it. You could just make it look like his legs are tucked in with the paint. Like he's like, you know, because the curve. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Scott, you know that's a good idea for a scooter. And then I'll make it a fucking unicorn. Don't even play with me. Nope. Put rainbows on my hooves. You know my whatchamajiggers, the things that fenders. I put rainbow fenders. That shit would look sick. You know, motherfuckers be like, that's your daughter's bike. That's mine, dude. I love unicorns. I don't know what I can make Scott's look like. I was thinking about it. Like, what could I make Scott's look like if I were to, like, change his into something, like a creature or some shit? I would not know what. A bull, maybe? I don't know. Roadrunner. No, Roadrunner's a shit, though. I can see something. A Roman carriage. And you have a horse too. Like, that would work. Hold on, that would work with the horse thing would work with yours too, with the Roman carriage. Yeah. Oh, he said Santa. Look, it would work. His can actually work to do in the winter. Scott's would work in winter. All he has to do is get a sled in the front. That's it. It would work too. His would work like that. He's got 2 wheels. He might need a bigger engine though, but the back ones, oh, it would work. It sure would. He has open tires. He can put chains on there, no problem. Damn, I didn't think of that. You'd have to change your oil in the winter because it's a air-cooled engine. And you'd right, that's warm like that. Winter is coming, son. You know what they've been saying? That they might start talking shit about global warming because it's actually keeping us from a next ice age. But then we're scared that we push ourselves too far to where we get... There's this frozen mantle where this giant volcano has been dormant, but it kind of boils up the water every once in a while in the Atlantic and shit, and Greenland. And they said if that bitch erupts, that the Earth would be covered in a greenhouse gas that we can't be run away, and it'd be over. And all that's saving us is the ice holding it down. Y'all hear about that? Yeah. Get hot. It's all gonna get hot. It's all gonna get hot. The whole thing. Yep. Well, the sun also gets bigger too. We don't know what's gonna happen. We know that we are dangling away from the sun every year, an inch or two, whatever, something like that. But and the sun's getting bigger too, and we don't know which one's gonna beat which. Yeah, the sun. Oh, the sun. Yeah, right. It might be. You know what? They keep saying that. You know that there's a force pulling on us that we don't know is. They keep calling it like the Planet Z or some shit. What? Right. That's crazy. That means you can go through it. Yeah. See it, you can't. Right. But there must be an opening there, not... That means that hole is big. Could be another galaxy. We all could be. Yeah. Oh, I wonder. Because they say white holes could be possible. That would be called a white hole. And yeah, they said that could be a very big possibility. But there's many black holes as there is. I do. I don't care. I hope when we die we get to float through it. Let me get that. Right, let me at least get that. Let me float through space. Right. Shoot me off in space, Mark Zuckerberg. I wonder if the suicidal people they would shoot off in space for scientific research. You ever thought about that? Oh yeah. Yeah, you should, because they said that it can stop us from having our world as we know it, and we'll be trapped on here on Earth, and it can block out the sun and put us. Yeah, if we do too much garbage, it just fuck us up. There's like this show, What If or some shit, and it tells you what if this happened, what if that happened, and one of them was that, and that's a very big possibility because how much garbage we leave in space. Yep. Yeah, we actually do. We send astronauts out there right now, but pretty soon it's going to be just regular engineers. Everyday people going up there. I mean, look, they went up there. Rich people went up there, and an old-ass lady that was 80-something years old. You mean to tell me I have to do all this damn stupid shit, run through circles, all this crazy shit to go in space? No, an 80-year-old woman went up there and some dumbass rich dude. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You have to be all physically trained. I wonder. That's a good idea, though. Like, that's a good question, though. I never thought about it like that. Oh, that's the trick. No, actually, you're not lying. There's no 100%. Re-entry is so tricky because it gets so hot as you're coming in, and if you can't keep that bottom part from burning, then you light on fucking fire, man. It's happened so many times with our shuttles. That's the reason why we shut down our shuttle program, because NASA legitly said that there's no safe re-entry. We don't know if they're ever going to come back safe because the sheer heat, when they're coming in, is just burning the shit out of them. That's why so many people died. It was because of that reason. They didn't have nothing that could keep that heat from burning it all up. Honestly, our atmosphere is a motherfucker. And because we're taking good care of it and we're not putting a bunch of ozone pollutions in the air, it's gotten worse. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Well, look, we legitimately all work together to stop putting pollutions in the air that burn our ozone. That's the reason why we took shit out of cans. That's the reason why our air conditioner has different Freon in it now. And that's the reason why we use this other stuff instead of stuff that pollutes our ozone, because it was legitly cutting a hole in our ozone. A hole so big that NASA was using it really well. And I'm for real. They were legitly using this ozone for their advantage to come in and out. So, but now that the ozone has been pretty much fixed, it's kind of hard getting in and out. Because we fixed the shit out of it, dude. No shit. If you look at the ozone depletion from back in the 1940s to what it is now, you'll be proud of us. You really will. You'll be like, oh, the world actually came together. So it's not hard to say, you know what I'm saying, that it's not, for real, we came together. It really was a world effort. And we all did it, and it worked. We did it. So why can't we do this with the CO2 thing? We can do it. I believe we can. because we've already done it before, so we can do it again. This one's just harder for us because of energy. We all depend on it. We're all guilty of this, by the way. We can't sit there and be like, oh, we're hurt. The world's bad because of this. No, the world's bad because of us too. We're all a part of it. We're on the video game right now. Right. So we're all a part of it. It's just they're trying their best to fix it. Don't get me wrong. There really are engineers out there working their ass off to try to fix this problem. Like, they're trying hard, man. There's $1 trillion fix, but man, every country has to cough up almost $1 trillion, dude. Or we have to work together to get it done without no money at all. And that is the building of the CO2 collector machines. The CO2 collecting machines, these machines collect about as much as like 100 acres of air every day or some shit. And you need like, oh my god, you need so many. But if you put a lot of those on the planet, you can absorb all the CO2, right? Replace it with pure hydrogen and oxygen, everything you need, all the good air. Purify the air, by the way. Basic, huge, these things are huge, man. Dude, they're gonna be an eyesore. Yeah, it's like a giant building with vents and huge ass tanks. It's very expensive. Yeah. Right. And it works. Dude proved it. It worked. And it worked. This is the crazy part. He stores the CO2 that's in the air, and you could use it as fuel. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he, man. He's got GM trying to buy it out. He has all these people trying to buy it out, but the thing is, the man wants to make it towards a global effort. So he's trying to give out the patent for free. Right. He's wanting to give the patent out for free, but he's wanting the government to reimburse him for the, what he's done so far. That's pretty much what, I can't remember what his name is. I think it's like Ali Oxfrey or some crazy fucking name. It's really a weird name. He's like a Scottish dude or some shit, I think. Yeah, he's a dude. Dude has it. Dude, man, there's a dude right now. This is what fucking crazy. Scott talked about free energy, right? And I thought he's bullshitting. There's this guy out there that looks weird as hell that was levitating shit in his apartment. You can look it up online right now. This motherfucker was levitating shit in his apartment. He looks like a crazy Albert Einstein looking weird motherfucker. He proved that you can take rocks and minerals and mix them together and make free electricity. This motherfucker is like yet disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to him. Yeah, Nick. Well, not so much. Well, what happened to him? Somehow he turned crazy, and then they put him into a building, a hotel building, and he was on the top floor in the room by himself, and he just kind of talked to himself, and he had OCD. They think they poisoned him with mercury, and then he just died like that, slowly over time, sitting up in his room talking to pigeons. Seriously, he had a bunch of pigeons. It was kind of crazy. And he had to open and shut the door 10 times, and he had to, if you looked it up, the story of what happened to him, he freaked the fuck out. They think they poisoned him with mercury, what they call organic mercury. It's a special mercury and then they stole his stuff. All his cases, everything, they stole it all. The man said he had technology for levitation. He had technology to make resonance. Resonance meaning like he could take a bridge and crack it in half, the biggest bridge you ever made, off a tiny ass motor engine, by causing a resonance that was perfect to that bridge. Made that bridge hum until it started shaking. Off a tiny motor. Yeah. A resonance. A hum, yeah. Its own resonance. It's frequency resonance, yeah. And he figured that shit out. It was insane. This machine would first detect it, then do it, and counteract its resonance, and make the fucking bridge go from barely nothing. It would take like an hour, and then all of a sudden the fucking bridge is shaking. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker was intelligent. That's what Nikola Tesla did. He scared a town because of giant lightning bolts he was creating all over the valley, and this town was freaking the fuck out, dude. And this is all true stories too. They came over there, and this motherfucker's in his Faraday cage with like covered in lightning, just covered in lightning. The cops are telling him to turn it off, and they can't go nowhere near him because he's basically surrounded himself with electricity, and they can't do shit to him. Like, I'm for real. Like, it's fucked up, man. It's just, it was raining electricity. Put it that way. They just couldn't do shit to the man. It was fucked up, and they don't even know. Right, this motherfucker was a trip. And that's what kind of guy he was. He just pushed it. Like, wow. You don't never see that shit. People don't do nothing he did today at all. Some people do their little trick things. You know, they would show the lightning things when they're wearing a little suit of armor and shit. Nobody done what Nikola Tesla's done. This motherfucker, he built massive machines that you've never seen be built ever. You should see some of these machines that they built. A gear that weighed over 14 tons. One gear. Like, what the fuck? A spool of copper wire that could wrap around the world 3 times. That he was using to make all sorts of crazy shit. It was just crazy, dude. He's trying to make that electric tower that they took from him. Oh, due to voice failure connectivity. Hold on, let's reset this. Stay in here, Scott. You are the lifeline. Okay. So what are we playing since we ain't playing that? Why is it glitching like that? Is something wrong with this? Did you say that they had, like, oh my god, Tony? At the store? But you get sweet? You get a sweet? I said sweet? You get a sweet? No, it's like it's so sweet. It's like that. You should know I would want something sweet. You should, like, kind of know. It should be psychic for you. Don't put it in the middle of the floor. Right side or something. You go step on it, break it. And that's bye bye. How much you want to get that one? No, yeah?